Hey, welcome to the Soberholic vlog. Today is really exciting. There's something massive happening. I can't wait to share with you, but I'm running late, so we gotta fly. I'm heading into town at the moment. I've had this appointment booked for a couple of weeks. I've been so excited about it. I haven't been wanting to tell you about it because I wanted to save it till today so we could go along on this together. This appointment this morning, 8 years in the making. 8 years I've been waiting to go and do this. I'm going to focus on driving and I'll catch up with you when we get there. So 8 years ago, 2 months, 1 week and 1 day, I lost my mum. My mum passed away of cancer, with cancer. And I've always wanted to get a tattoo for her, and I've had an idea, but I've never had a design to do. A couple of weeks ago, the design came to me while I was driving in the car one day. I've come to the Cabin Collective this morning, and I'm getting my first session done on it, and I'm pretty excited. I'm really nervous. My appointment was at 10, and it's 10 past now, and I'm waiting. And I didn't realise how nervous I was until I got here and started waiting. Last tattoo I got done was probably 9 years ago when I was up in Port Douglas, and it was insanely painful, and I got really drunk while I was getting it done. I bled a lot, as you do when you drink and get tattooed. When it was finished I was like, yeah, it looks great, this is awesome, and left. And I woke up the next day and I've hated it ever since. So I'm excited to be getting something I really like and to be sober enough to enjoy it, but I'm also terrified for how much it's gonna hurt. Anyway, it shouldn't be much longer now and we'll be getting into it. Into it. So far, kind of forgot how much tattoos hurt, but it's not like a bad pain. It's just when it's getting done, it's like ow. Then as soon as it's done, it's fine. So yeah, I'm really happy with it so far. Cabin Collective is amazing. So they hand roast coffee. This is where they have a little fire out here and they hand roast their coffee on site. Just come out for a quick break and a bit of fresh air. I love it. I'm so happy. Doolan's doing an amazing job. If you're looking for a tattoo, this is the spot to come to. It's just been a great experience so far. That's the progress so far. 2 hours in. So that's like all the detail and the basic stencil laid out, and then from there on it's just like a heap more colour and work into that just to make the flames and the reds pop more, and yeah, just a whole lot of bulk colour basically after this one. A couple of dates on there and it's done. So I've got another 2 hours or so to go, which I can't afford at the moment, and honestly I was screaming in pain by the end of this, so I'm really glad I've broken it down into 2 sessions. So I'll give it a few weeks to heal up and then head back again and get it done. I honestly can't praise the Cabin Collective enough. I'll chuck a link in the description for their Facebook and that. They host live music there, there's a tattoo studio, they roast coffee on site. It's just a great venue, great premise, awesome atmosphere, and just so much fun. And Doolan's work is just amazing, man. Like I've never had such a good experience being tattooed before. That was just amazing. I'm sorry I didn't catch much at the end of it. Things got a little bit hectic and I had to go and pick Mika up. She's asleep at the moment. I got some tucker here. I'm going to chuck a roast on for the arvo and yeah, see where that leads us. Well, as you can see by the mess around here, we've had a fun afternoon. You had fun?
Yeah.
Lots of fun?
Yeah.
Awesome. We built a cubby house this afternoon with sheets and chairs. We've made, this was a bed / obstacle course at one point, and now Mika's just having a little bit of dinner and I'm doing a spot of editing. And going back through the video today, I realised I never mentioned at all the meaning behind this tattoo, and I did that intentionally because I'm like, it's a... What's that, baby?
I can see you on the camera.
Oh, you can see me on the camera. Do you want to watch? Do I look pretty? Oh, thank you. So I wanted to do that intentionally because I was like, it's a bit of a joke. It's a phoenix flying out of a set of red high heels. Now the meaning behind that for me is when my mum was sick and dying, she had seen something somewhere, or I can't remember exactly how it came about, but she told me this story that when she passed away, there would be like this big ballroom waiting where all these... Okay, just put it on the table. Where all these people would be... She's crazy. There'd be like food and people dancing and a live band and everyone dressed up to the nines. And when you passed on, you would turn up at this ballroom, and as you came up to the front entry, they would give you a set of red shoes and you'd go into the ball and just start dancing. And she was always saying like, it's okay, I'll get my red shoes soon and everything will be fine. And so I've always wanted to get the red shoes tattooed somewhere, but I've had no idea what to do around them. And then the other week I was driving along and I thought, well, it'd be really cool to have like a phoenix coming out of them. And I'm going to get the anniversary of my mum's passing on one wing and my sober date on the other wing, because it's kind of like a death and then a rebirth for me, like the two most important dates of my life that have really shaped who I am today and where I'm at now. So this here, that's the actual like design drawing. That's what it's going to look like when it's all finished. Hopefully, like that's the concept of it. So it'll look different on my skin, obviously, and whatever Dawn decides to put in there, detail-wise, and that. But that's a rough outline of what it's going to be. Anyway, as you can see, I like this spinning chair, but I do have a small child here to look after tonight. So I am going to go and finish cooking, get my dinner. And you want to say bye? Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I'll see you on the next one. Bye!
Don't wake me up.